Well, hello everyone. It is finally time for me to get to this video of my nighttime regimen. So typically at night, I come into my bathroom, I get comfy, I put on my shower cover because I want to make sure that I'm working on, not time for the water. Take it easy, girl. I put on my shower cover so that I can get to my neck and décolleté. As I said last night, we want to make sure that we are able to prepare our skin as if we're going to wear an evening gown. Because when we go out, we want the shoulders and all the skin that's exposed for photography to look amazing. And we want to put a little dusting powder and things like that on the skin so that it looks even and toned. So this skin is just as important as the face. Okay. So I'm going to start tonight with my amazing Miracle Micro Exfoliating Cleanser, the honey one that I love. It is the greatest. Circadia. If you haven't seen it on my website, please go to the website. There is a free gift, which is what I'm going to be doing tonight in my facial. Is the free gift system. Okay, so they actually send with you the lipid replenishing gel. So let's use that. I haven't tried it. Let's use that. I'm going to wet my hands. Boom, boom. Wet my face, as I said before, because I like to have a little bit of moisture so that the product moves a little easier. And this is liquidy. Look at that. You can hardly see it. I'll show you here. There, you can hardly even see that. See it? It's liquidy. Like a gel. Not liquidy, but like a gel. I rub my fingers together and I emulsify it all over my face. Okay, I like it. I'm new to Circadia, just as you guys are, in regards to trying all their products. The lady came to my office and brought many things for me to sample, but she gave me amazing treatments, and I'm trying some new things with you guys. So I'm excited about being able to do so. This is called the Lipid Replacing Gel. So what that's going to do is rebalance the skin. Lipid replacing is going to rebalance the skin, make sure that your barrier is in place and that it's stable, and that you're going to be able to nourish the skin and have it at a healthy balance. So I like that. Feels really nice on the skin. Circular motions all over, all the way down the neck, all the way out to the shoulders. And I like to use my sponge that I showed you guys the other night. It comes like this on Amazon. You wet it and it expands into this really nice spongy pad. I take the spongy pad and I remove my cleanser very thoroughly. On the face first, like that. Flip it over, and I come down the neck and across the chest, like that. Get all of the cleanser off. Feels nice. My skin feels refreshed. It feels very clean, and I like that. Now I do a two-step cleanse at nighttime, even if I have not had on makeup for the day. Now, because we all stuck in the damn house, I haven't had on makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and try the Amendola milk cleanser. Now, I like milk cleansers because milk cleansers are really for people who have more dry skin type. Gel cleansers are for people who have more oily skin type. There's more hydrating and moisture in milky cleansers. Now, just because you have oily skin doesn't mean that you should never use a milky cleanser. You need to learn to diagnose your skin. What do I need today? How does my skin look? Can you look at your skin? It looks a little dry. Even though you're oily, you might have a little dryness or feel that you need to put some oil in. Dry, oily skin does not mean strip all the oil away. You have to also hydrate and oil, not oil, but hydrate oily skin, okay? So we're going to use the Amendola Milk Cleanser. And again, you just need a little bit. That's about all you need. Look how pretty it looks. I like that. It looks like pearls. Nice. Now, my face isn't wet, so we're going to go ahead and see what happens. I know this one's a little lighter because I did use it the other day, but I like it. So putting it on dry skin is kind of nice because it spreads nicely because it's got like a milkiness to it. So I don't really miss the water because it's spreading really nicely. You see that? No lathering, which is fine. It means there's no sulfates. Lathering just comes from sulfate, so it's not necessary. And of course, we're going to get the shoulders and the neck really well. The product does carry really nicely. My skin isn't that dry. Oh yeah, I like that. Feels really nice. We're going to remove that now. My skin feels like it's being cleansed. Look at that. Very nice. And we're going to remove that top. Like that. All right. Flip over the sponge. and come down the neck. And remove that. Now, if you feel that you've got more on your face and you still don't feel like you've got it all off, give it another rinse. It's always good to get it all off. You don't want a lot of residue on the skin because you want your additional products to penetrate, particularly the serums that I'm going to be putting on tonight. We want those to absolutely penetrate. So we don't want the skin covered with too much product that we left on. So you want to make sure you get all of that off really nice. Okay. And once you've gotten it off all nicely, you want to take something and blot dry a little bit if it's still wet. This didn't do that. My skin is hot, a dry skin, so I just drink up moisture. So that's already gone. Okay. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do the amazing caviar lime enzyme mask. And now, of course, enzymes are the ingredient or the product that helps us to exfoliate dead skin layers. Okay, now this comes in like a little pudding like that in the jar. So you take your brush. Now this is your personal kit, so you don't have to worry about double dipping. No one's going to go in here but you. So I would give it a little bit of a stir, even though it all looks okay. It's not all separated or anything like that. Sometimes products separate in their travel to us, but this one's just a little lumpy. So I'm just going to stir it just a little bit to kind of make sure it's smooth and that it's all mixed in pretty cool. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to start here and go up and start over here and go up. Oh my God, it feels great. And go here and go here. You kind of want to make sure your strokes are identical on each side, just because you want to make sure you get even application. I'm going to dip it in there a little bit, get about that much. Put it on the cheeks, really nice. Across the lip. Right under the eye. You want to go right up to the orbital bone, as close as you like to the eye, but not in the eye. And then I like to go up my nose, and then across my forehead, and down the side. Pick up a little bit more on the brush. You don't need much. That's about it. And go across the forehead, real nicely. And back down the center. Make sure you got your nose. I like to get in that corner right there where you get a lot of congestion and dead skin. And then just kind of go back over the face and then under the chin. And yes, we're going to go all the way down the neck. And across the center of your chest, where we definitely see fine lines and wrinkles, particularly on us older ladies who are reaching the age of maturity. And make sure that those lines are hydrated, exfoliated, and taken care of. Okay, this feels really great. It smells beautiful. It smells like, kind of like papaya, maybe a little bit. Now, I'm definitely one who likes to include my lips in my treatments, but I don't put enzyme on my lips because I don't want them to burn, or I don't want them to be, lips are very sensitive because they're a thin skin. So I don't want to do anything to my lips that's going to make them burn or sting. So I won't put this on my lips, but I'm definitely one for putting masks and other products that are going to hydrate my skin on my lips. I can feel this kind of tingling my skin. It feels really nice. I love the way that it smells. I can definitely feel that it is going to refresh my skin, renew my skin, and lift off the dead skin cells. So I'm excited to see what this looks like after it's sat on the skin for a few minutes. So always rinse your brushes immediately because enzyme will eat away at your brush fiber, and you do not want to lose your brushes after just one mask because you didn't rinse them. So rinse them in hot water first, and then rinse them in cool water last. So that you get everything out, run your fingers through them and clean them out really, really well. And then shake out the excess water. And this is also the cute little brush you get from Circadia. They include the brush and the headband in their nighttime kit. So you will leave this on for 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how long you want your skin to actually have it on, depending on, how much exfoliation you want. The longer you leave it on, the more it'll penetrate, but it's not going to penetrate past the top layer of the skin. So you're not going to get a whole lot by leaving it on a long time. So be careful with that. Don't leave it on thinking you're going to get more action. You're not. You're just going to do more than you need. So, but these are gentle, so you don't get any damaging with this. So you're going to take the sponge. After it being on 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to pretend like I did that because I don't want to keep you guys on here all night. But I do like the way it feels, and I definitely like the way that it smells. So let's see. I'm going to remove it with the sponge. Yes, I can actually feel how smooth my skin feels. Now, because my skin is healthy skin, I've taken care of it since I was 12 years old, my skin doesn't take a whole lot to respond to. So my skin will show effects really quickly because my skin is always being turned over. It's always been provided the nutrients that it needs. It's healthy skin. So my skin responds pretty quickly. So I can already see, look at that. I can already see that my skin likes this mask. Very nice. Circadia has won me over, and it's been 2 years. 2 years of me researching products and testing products to decide what line I wanted to work with. And I have to say, Circadia has really proven to be an amazing product line. An absolutely wonderful product line. Their study, their education, everything they do is just great. So there is the enzyme mask, and look at that. My skin is not wet. This is how it looks naturally after I remove the mask. Look at that glow. Let's make sure I got the dead skin out of that corner that we talked about, yeah? Nice. Nice. Is that a boogie? Girl, I got my daddy's nose. You know how that goes. Always some genetics showing up that you don't want. And when you see this, people, it's my nose ring. Don't worry about it. Time for a little break. Love the closure ball. Delish. Okay, so we've done that. And now the next thing that I like to do in my nighttime regimen is I like to do my toner, which again, this is my Source Vital. It's called First Aid Spray, but again, it's got all the healthy ingredients that my skin needs that I like to put on my skin. Lavender, peppermint, seaweed, cucumber, green tea, and aloe. So I give a nice spritz. And I take my fingers, hands, and I press this into my skin. Look at the hydration. So wonderful. My skin feels like silk already. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Okay, when my skin feels happy and hydrated, I sleep happy and hydrated. Look at that. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so beautiful in the morning. Okay, so that's my toner. Now, the next thing that I like to do after my enzyme is, of course, my mask. Now, they have sent to me the gift that comes with purchase on my website, the Marshmallow Hydrating Mask. Now, I've had this mask before back in Vegas at the show about 2 years ago. So I've experienced this mask, and this mask is one, smells like marshmallow, which I have no idea how they captured marshmallow in a mask, but that's Circadia. Amazing, right? So I'm going to stir this up a little bit again like I did the other one. Woo, 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 woo. Yip, yip, yip. Okay, and we're going to put it on. Nice and smooth on this side. Come from this side. And just get this on. Now, I had planned on having some music on. And actually I did, but I don't know where it's at, girl. Just so much going on in my day-to-day. It's crazy with this COVID and these applications and the grants and all that I'm trying to do to stay alive. I'm doing my online store. I got folks ordering things, and now the companies that I wanted to do some special products with, they backing out. It's just craziness. But I'm surviving it. Add a little bit more. Put that on the forehead. And spread that all around. Have fun with your mask products. There's no right or wrong way or application. Just get it on nice and even. I like to do my face first. Oh, this feels wonderful. It's like putting on a sheet of silk or something. Oh my gosh. And then we're going to, of course, do the neck and the chest area. Now, of course, you use a little bit more product when you cover more skin, but hey, girls, what's beauty about? Get it all in, right? No one's trying to walk around without being able to take off some part of their clothes. That's what my mother used to say all the time. Don't matter if you can't take off your clothes, meaning if you ain't got yourself together completely, don't take off your clothes. I feel you, mommy. So I have practiced over the years to be beautiful from head to toe. So that's the marshmallow mask. Now, again, my lips. Include them. Why not? It's just a mask. It's not going to hurt. Don't eat it. It's not going to hurt. It's going to make your face and your lips and everything feel wonderful. And we're going to leave this on for a couple of minutes. My skin is feeling like, wow. That's all I can say. Tingling, refreshed, resilient, and very vibrant, tingly. And again, you want to rinse your brush always very, very quickly. Rinse your brush so that you don't have the fibers to be eaten and damaged by the chemicals, or not chemicals, because these have no chemicals, but no bad chemicals, by the product that can cause the brush to fall apart, lose its density, lose its the glue sometimes in the brushes will come loose if you leave the product on them as well. So you don't want to do that. All right. Okay, so now we're going to turn on the cool water. I like to take my mask off with cool water because I want my skin to have that cryo effect, which means cool or cold. I like to have my skin to feel kind of renewed from cold stimulation. So I take my sponge after leaving this on for 3 to 5 minutes, and I take this off one side at a time. And when I tell you that this mask feels wonderful, oh, look at that. Oh, maybe I'm not taking it off right. I had to read the directions. I just assumed that this is the way you take it off. But obviously it's not. Maybe it's a peel off. See, I'm a prime example of why you need to read. Look at it, it's getting in my eyes. Like, what? This is not the way you take this off. You must rub this off. Like this. Oh my, I love it. Look at this. Look at this. You peel it off. Circadia, y'all are just a beast, okay? So you rub this, and it turns into a peel off the skin. Look at this. You see that? Talk about hydrating and nourishing. Oh, wow. This is, look at this. You see that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Super, super process. You rub it, and it comes off. I mean, look at my skin. Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I am loving it. Okay, so I've done that as much as I can possibly do it, and it has really hydrated my skin. My skin feels like silk. Now I'm gonna go and remove it with the sponge. Okay. And I'm sure the removal is not difficult. I just gotta figure it all out, you guys. If you guys have gotten the kit from ordering, I've had a few orders come in. Let me know. because they do send you instructions, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't read them because I assumed I could wing it. Look what I learned, that this mask is super different than what we're used to. We're used to putting it on and rinsing it off. But it's off now. And when I tell you I feel like new money, wow. I do. I feel so wonderful. I do. Okay. Whew. That was exciting. A little drink. Good boy. Love it. Okay, let the skin dry. I do this a little bit sometimes to fan it, make it dry. And my skin is dry. I just want you to see the amazing glow. Look at that. If it doesn't glow, don't buy it. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so my next thing is going to be, the amazing vitamin C reversal serum. The vitamin C reversal serum is absolutely amazing for, now this I'm familiar with. Put a little bit on your fingers. And you want to dab it on each side of your face, your forehead, your chin, and across your nose. It only takes about the size of 2 kidney beans or 2 peas, I should say. And you want to kind of just do a circular motion around the face. This moves very easily, you could see, around the face, around the skin. Doesn't take a lot of work to get it applied. You can put it under the eyes. This is going to firm the skin. This is going to give it that vitamin C boost that the skin needs daily. This is something you can use on the skin daily to hydrate the skin as well as firming the skin and helping the skin have the nutrition it needs to have regular healthy cell turnover. Now, because I am one who believes in hydrating and treating all of the skin, including the neck and décolleté, I need to add a little bit more. So of course, this is where you will use a little bit more product. But ladies, if you're an older lady, this is required. Don't leave it out. And this is all spreading so nicely. I have a plenty with just a drop to do my neck, my décolleté, out to the tips of my shoulder. Because when I wear my summer dresses and my summer sleeveless, topless attire, I want to look amazing. My skin is dry. Look at that. Not sticky. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I put on my vitamin C. My last product for the night is going to be my nighttime repair cream. I love this. I had this in my original sample kit from them, and I thought that it was the greatest. So I'm going to put a little bit on my finger. I'm going to put it there, spread it around my forehead, a little on my chin. And again, I'm into this lift and pat, not this motion lotion. I want to carry this around my face, around my skin. I want real easily until I have it spread all over the face. And then I just kind of let the skin absorb it. Lift and press. Lift and press. Lift and press. And then when I've done my face, I do my neck and my décolleté. Lift and press. All the way out to my shoulder bone. Because when I do my shoulders, I want them to look beautiful. This summer, when I have on my nice things. Now I'm a lefty, so it's kind of hard to do your left shoulder when it's this close, but you get it all on there like that. Then, of course, the last thing we must always do, not the last thing, but the second to last thing that we must always do is our eye cream This is the Emergency Lift Eye Cream. Now, this is really for quick eye treatment, kind of like, you know, you're on your way out. But because this is excellent for lifting and helping with puffiness, I want to work on that tonight because I did have a long day on the computer with webinars and doing training and learning and things I'm learning right now to improve myself as well as my business. So I want to definitely enhance my eyes tonight by putting on a little bit more eye serum. That is the Emergency Eye Lift. Love it. Very affordable price, and it is also on glowingskinbar.com. Don't forget about the free gift. You guys can get until I think the end of the week. And last but not least are these lips. Got to do the lips, right? So this product really is not by Circadia. This is Tree Hut. I love it. A little small little pot of sugar scrub. I also make a sugar scrub myself, but I bought this one in the store. Actually, I got this free as a sample, but I've always used Tree Hut, so I bought it. I mean, I took it. I was glad to have it. So I put a little bit on my finger, and I scrub my lips. Now, this tastes like cocoa and chocolate, so it's easy to enjoy because it tastes good. And just do it in circular motions and get the lips really scrubbed really good. And that area where it peels right there, now it peels, do that area really well. Now, don't worry about this getting in my mouth because it's safe. It was for the lips, they wouldn't make it where you couldn't get it in your mouth, right? So don't worry about it getting in my lips. Get in my mouth a little bit, I don't mind, tastes good. It's sweet, it's sugar. And honestly, I don't even rinse this off. I don't. I'll take a small tissue and I just kind of dab a little bit like that. And the sugar that's left, girl, I go get it. And I eat it. Huh. Because it's just sugar. Won't hurt you. And it's my sugar fix for the night too. How about that? Okay, that's it. That is my nighttime regimen. I am going to sleep now. And in the morning, I'm sure my skin will look delicious. Good night. Don't forget your red wine.